Hey there, YouTube. This is Bill. Welcome to Garage Time. I just want to give you guys an update of where I'm at, and let you see I've got my body blank done. Got a rough cut. I got to smooth it out. I don't know if you can see the lines. I've got drawn for a rough cut for the top. Basically, this section all through here, coming up to this point, right along this edge. This is all going to be maple. And then I'm going to do a relief, slope off to expose some of the other wood under here. So that's where I'm at. Right now I got to fix a little issue that I have on the back, gluing it together. Of course, the two body wings were just a little bit off because I had the plane, had a twist in this one piece of Purple Heart I had to plane out. So as you can see, you can probably see that ledge. I gotta smooth this out. I was always gonna have a little curve on the back, so it's gonna accentuate it maybe a little bit more because I gotta get rid of that curve. I'm just gonna do a nice little slope, probably I don't know, 500-inch radius, something like that. But anyway, that's where I'm at. I have this curved scraper. So I was like, oh, let me give that a try. And it actually worked really nice. And so I'm using that right now, and I'm probably, I don't know, halfway done with what I was doing, and I realized I should be videoing it because look at those beautiful little shavings from the scraper. So anyway, thought I'd share. Hey guys, just want to show you this little trick that I learned and realized. Got these crimson leveling beams, which are awesome, and I've got Porter cable tape that's self-adhesive that sticks on. Right now this is actually peeling off pretty nice, but sometimes it gets stuck like that. Makes it a little harder to peel off and clean up, and kind of a pain. So let's go ahead and peel the rest of it off. You'll see. Anyway, I learned that using this tape that has a self-sticking adhesive on it straight onto the metal is great, but when you try to go to clean it up, it's kind of a pain. So using the super glue and masking tape trick, I used a kind of a slightly altered version. What I end up doing is actually just putting down a piece of masking tape. As you see, that piece came off real easy. And basically just get another piece of masking tape. Stick it down like that. Then grab my razor blade, trim it there, and there you go. No super glue needed. So one piece of masking tape, stick the self-adhesive side down, and it's good to go. And then, as you saw, when I peel it off, it comes off no mess and ready to go. Unlike using the self-adhesive here, I got a little cleaning up to do. So came to the realization that that's a better option on these sanding blocks. So just thought I'd share that with you. So got my fresh new piece of sandpaper as I just demonstrated, and we'll get back to it. Turn on the dust extractor. So anyway, final dimension-ish of the body. Still not sure about these points up at the top. I might roll them into like my original design. I didn't have the point. I had this point, but I didn't have this point. So I'm not sure if I want double points on it or not. So we'll see. And so here's my top piece. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and kind of fit it, trace it, cut it out so I can kind of see where what it's going to be like. And as I'm sitting there looking at it and, you know, looking at the back and looking at the front, and then I'm like, okay, well, let me go ahead and cut it. And then I realized, well, if I cut it, it's not glued together. I'm gonna have a hard time gluing it if I cut out the shape. So that's what I did with the body wings. If you watch the other videos, like an idiot, I cut this rough shape out and then I glued it together. So that made it fun. Anyway, I'm gonna glue these two pieces together. Then I'm gonna cut. So I made a note. Glue, then cut. So sometimes I gotta remind myself. Already into the glue up. Forgot to record because I'm an idiot. So that struggles with Purple Heart. Anybody who's tried planing Purple Heart knows it is a total pain. It can be great, just sharpen the blade real good, take some nice smooth cuts here and here. It's pretty smooth. Right here is crystal smooth. I mean, you can see how shiny it is, and but the grain on this piece is all over the place. So I started getting tear out here, right next to this piece, a little bit here, huge thing. I was trying to go across the grain, and I think my blade wasn't tight enough, or blade wasn't tight enough down, and it twisted the blade and dug in and caught a nice little groove. So I'm gonna go to the sander and sand this down instead of trying to plane this down. So just want to share. So yeah, it looks wonderful with all the horrible gouge marks and stuff in it right now, doesn't it? Beautiful. Well, the good news is we got the shirts. Just at the start of the video, I showed you I got the shirt, so today's the first day wearing it. So that's the good news. Bad news is I learned a valuable lesson about building guitars. So it's all a lesson. It's learning. So as Ben would say, it's when you mess up. It's a lesson. So, and let me show you what I found. So, there's measurements where the bridge is, where the heel of the neck is going to sit, right about there. Just set that there. So, which is good. Let me take this and show you a little close up. So I got the neck, the body, and the neck is obviously going to sit there. It sticks out a little bit, so it's going to drop down, go obviously down into this curly maple, closer to the the back of the Purple Heart, and sit down. And then this piece is going to match up, good to the side there. Well, that's all well and good until you turn it around. Some of you may already see what the problem is going to be. I took the liberty of cutting out the neck profile, rough cutting the neck profile, because I had things gluing up when I was gluing the body sides, and wasn't really thinking. Obviously, I wasn't thinking, and so the neck's going to sit in there, something like that, and I shouldn't have cut this, because I need this part of the neck to be out here. And I don't think I can grow wood. So I get to redo the neck. So it's not a total waste. This neck I will use in another guitar where it actually fits. I was planning on doing an SRP kit for the GGBO, but I decided to do a complete custom build. So I guess my next guitar will be the SRP kit, and I'll use this neck in it. So yeah, so there you go. Here's the neck, beautiful neck. So now I get to make another one, but I got to go get some more cherry. I don't have cherry to put in the center, so there you go.